The Cayman Islands are an offshore finance hub and tax haven for many big banks, insurance companies, hedge funds, and accountants. There is really no denying this fact. Nevertheless, the islands have complied with OECD regulations and are cooperative with the international community in terms of money laundering. Despite recent crackdowns on offshore banks, the Cayman Islands are still one of the safest places to store money and assets according to many reports. One of Cayman's primary industries is international offshore banking. There are over 100,000 international companies registered with the Cayman Islands, ranking them as third in the world in offshore company registries. The Cayman Islands maintains very strict offshore banking laws, which help protect individuals' privacy, but it had to change some of its offshore banking practices due to the UK's requests since 2010. Despite the changing financial and banking environment, international startups and banks are still prominent. Besides having a tropical climate, pristine beaches, and world-class diving sites, the jurisdiction has a first-rate professional and financial services industry. People from hedge fund companies and captive assurance firms are attracted by the favorable tax environment and have begun to make the Cayman Islands their place for offshore investment. The Cayman Islands are a great place to set up a company. They're English-speaking, tax-free, there's stability in their political and economic environment. They are based on English common law. The Cayman Islands have also been a safe, functioning jurisdiction for years, offering world-class banking and resources. The islands are an offshore haven of the world's richest people and allow you to securely keep your money in a reputable region. The Cayman Islands are the world's second-largest tax haven after Switzerland and hosts a large number of international finance institutions. As well as being one of the world's leading providers of offshore services for international investors, the Caymans have no financial reporting laws in place and rank as the fourth most important financial center in the world. People are starting to take notice of the Cayman Islands thanks to their highly effective banking privacy laws. They have attracted corporations and wealthy people from all over the world. This island's lack of corporate taxes and trade barriers has attracted many multinational corporations to set up subsidiary entities on the island. The multinationals like this because it allows them to minimize their global income tax revenue by taking advantage of these favorable policies. Moreover, some people might find it more appealing to live in a tax-free country and be exempt from paying income, capital gains, and payroll taxes. The US and Western Europe has a high level of direct taxation like property tax, a land value tax, and the list goes on. In Cayman Islands, the only taxes levied are import tax and stamp duty, which are 22% and 7.5% respectively. There is no income tax, no property tax, no capital gains taxes, no payroll taxes, and no withholding tax. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos and write us. You find our contact details in the description if you want more information about our packets and services.